Tonight, from Nelson, British Columbia, it's the On Stage Super Special! Here's a really fine jazz band from the West Coast, Waves.
country where you gon' have to pay no dues. Sit and think and won't light your fuse. You should know that by now. Try like hell, you can't lose, you're all blue. Well, there's blues in the morning, music at the afternoon. But it's those blues in the evening, the ones you don't lose too soon. Oh my, they're gonna stick like glue. There ain't no place in the city where you can lose your old age blues. Smoking and drinking won't satisfy. You should know that by now. Try like hell, you can't lose your old blues. Well, there's blues in the morning, music at the afternoon. But it's those blues in the evening, the ones you don't lose too soon. Oh my, they're gonna stick like glue. There ain't no place in the city where you can lose your old age blues. Smoking and drinking won't satisfy. You should know that by now. Try like hell, you can't lose your old blues. Oh, you can try like hell, but you can't lose your old blues. Mama, you can try like hell, but you can't lose your old blues. red wine, there was music in the lights. Got that gypsy in my soul. It was underneath pale moonlight I left her standing there. Proud that night. I got one some got it in my soul. My life is fast, could be short. 3 continents and a world now halt. I got that gypsy in my soul. I'm wandering lost, it knows no bounds. Oh, I'm just here for the day. When things get to be slowing down, well then I'll pack my things and I'll be on my way. Can't you use what the Spanish say? It means gypsy, see I'll take it anyway. I got that gypsy in my soul. One thing I can't figure out, I'm left to standing there like a while that night. Got that gypsy in my soul. Thing that can't figure out. Sometimes she was so nice. Got that gypsy in my soul. It was underneath moonlight night. Music go outside in those very hours, but I got that gypsy in my soul. Got that gypsy in my soul. Deep down in my soul.
They're locking him up today. They're throwing away the key. I wonder who will be tomorrow, you or me. Incoherent babblings of another diseased mind. I've got to get a hold of myself. I was minding my own business in my apartment on Baker Street when I heard a child screaming bloody murder. I looked out my window and watched the mother react. She kicked it in the back. I screamed, "Is there a cop around?"
I'm the good Sergeant Dudley, and I work for old Scotland Yard. I chase hippies and vandals, and I expose scandals. We find that my work is quite hard.
from Soho. But Dudley, I really adore. I love to embrace him, so I frequently chase him right at the Scotland Yard door. And I am the fair Mrs. Dudley, in love with a hippie from Kent. We hide in the steeple. He treats me like people, till all Dudley's money is spent.
None of the hippies you mentioned. Notice how I keep my cool? I love Lucy from Soho, so to London I must go. Though I know Dudley's no fool.
Oh, love is a circle of problems. It thickens the plot of our lives. When hippies love hookers, and hookers love sergeants, and sergeants ignore sergeants' wives.
Sylvester Dudley, why don't you ever treat me right? You're always out chasing your hippies till ungodly hours of the night.
Well, you know it's my duty. You're still my cutie. Be patient until I retire. Well, you don't understand me. Please, would you hand me my briefcase? I'm late at the yard. Old Deadly Dudley was called down to Soho to question our bad Lucy Brown about a hooker named Kate who was destined by fate to be found in the Thames River, drowned. Excuse me. I know you're a hooker.
And you're a good looker.
Did you know the lady named Kate?
Yeah, what of it? She's my sister, mister.
With sad news I have to relate. May God forgive her. She was found in the river.
Oh no, my poor sister Kate!
What's this I'm standing? It's bad Lucy's crying, and wrapped in the arms of my father. I really can't stand. I have to demand this be brought to a definite stop. Leave her alone!
Oh my God. Understand it.
Oh, Dudley, I love you!
You're crazy. Don't touch me.
Die, Hussy! Die like a dog! Bang! Ouch!
Oh, good God.
Oh, no! Bang!
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. With constabulary duties to be done, a policeman's lot is not a happy one.
Here's that old BC wanderer, John White, doing 4 songs he wrote on the coast.
Here's a little song that I wrote in Victoria, and once when I played it in a certain pizza place, it caused me to meet a certain woman who isn't with me anymore, but brings back fond memories for me. So this is to the biscuit, wherever she is. It goes like this. Have to live it on my own. Have to grow up all alone. There are times, think you know, take this gypsy home. I want to hide where no one goes.
next just heaven knows. Take this gypsy home. I've made but one commitment to the soul who wanders free. No one knows where I may travel. No one knows, not even me. I wonder who's gonna love this gypsy lover if it's someone no one ever owns. Someone who seems bound to wander over. Take this gypsy home. I've made but one commitment to the soul who wanders free. No one knows where I may travel. No one knows, not even me. I wonder who's gonna love this gypsy lover if it's someone no one ever owns. Someone who seems bound to want to lady, take this gypsy. Need your love, lady, take the gypsy home. Take this gypsy home.
Here's a little song about the first fishing boat that was built on Lasqueti Island called the Lasqueti Fisher. So this is dedicated to her crew.
Ride the sea, Lasqueti Fisher, meet you on the other side. One more toast to set you fishing, take another toast inside. Now some run deep, some run shallow, some you'll never find at all. So you take your good days with the bad ones, answer when the sea bee calls. She was built with care to brave these waters, built to plow across the rip. Now she sounds just like a purring lion. Have yourselves a goodly trip and ride the sea, Lasqueti Fisher, meet you on the other side. One more toast to set you fishing, take another toast inside. Would you hear the sea with six good senses? Listen when the whale sings. But come back home to Lasqueti Island, that's the most important thing. And ride the sea, Lasqueti Fisher, meet you on the other side. One more toast to set you fishing, take another toast inside.
In the native North American culture, the white buffalo is a symbol of wisdom. And of course, what greater wisdom is there than the knowledge that we are all brothers and sisters and children of the same cosmic parents. So here's a song I wrote dedicated to the white buffalo. Here's a song that could be considered a poet's dream, really. As a matter of fact, that's the name of the song. I like to call it There Is a World as well. It goes like this.
There's a world I've touched in a dream where the people live wild and free, wild and free, wild and free.
There's a point when the fine arts and the performing arts merge. Here's an incredible creation by sculptor-artist Miecio Zmuir with dancers McKay and Debra Shapelle.
Tony.
I'd like to thank Cable West and everyone who gave so generously of their time and talent for making this show a reality. This is John White bidding you all a fond good night. Can I try it again?